Sensei Thomas Goode explaining the value of self-defense. Self-defense is having the ability to protect yourself when someone is trying to hurt you. And I teach this differently depending on if you hit high school age and above, if you're an adult, or if you're a child. And the reason that is for is because adults go through more dangerous situations, so they have to do self-defense differently. But right now I'm just talking about when you're younger. Okay, protecting yourself sometimes requires not only stopping someone from hurting you, but sometimes it requires you doing something that might hurt them in order to make them leave you alone so they don't hurt you. First, let me describe a situation that actually happened where someone didn't have to hurt someone in order to make them leave them alone. I had a student that was being bullied a lot, and she took some classes from me, and the bully tried to push her again, and she did what I taught her, which is when someone pushes you to get into a good fighting stance and bend your knees and absorb the push so it doesn't work on you. And what happened is the person was expecting her to fall over, and so when they pushed her and they put all their body into pushing her, they ended up falling over themselves because she didn't fall over and they were expecting her to. So they fell on the ground. All she did was stand there in a fighting stance, and then she walked away, and they never messed with her again. That's what good self-defense is. It's when you don't have to hurt the other person in order to make them leave them alone. You just show them that you know what they're doing, and you know what you're doing, and then you're able to defend. Okay, and then the reason why you may sometimes need to hurt someone, like she didn't have to lean over when the person was on the ground and punch them in the face. She didn't have to do that, so she didn't do that. Sometimes you have to hurt the other person in order to make them leave you alone. So if someone comes out of the blue and they push you and they're trying to punch you and they're trying to hurt you, you can keep blocking and they'll keep trying to hit you until they're able to do it. But if you hit them back, or if they throw in a punch, you block it, and then you hit them hard enough, there's a chance that they may decide that it's not worth attacking you because they're getting hurt more than they're hurting you. And knowing what times it's good to hurt someone, or hurt someone back, or hurt someone before they can hurt you, you'll find that out more as you take martial arts classes and as you ask questions about situations like that. And that's good self-defense. Good self-defense is hurting the other person the least amount you need to in order to make sure that you're safe and that you don't get hurt. And sometimes it just takes showing confidence to keep someone from even trying to attack you. But once they attack you, you want to be able to keep them from hurting you, and you also want to be able to hurt them just enough to make them leave you alone. And that's good self-defense.